Who are you? Really? This isn't a question with a simple answer you find under a rock. Your identity isn't something you're just given at birth. It's a masterpiece that you build, piece by piece, decision by decision. It's a journey of discovery, not a destination. And today, I'm going to guide you through the 5 essential steps to not just discover, but to actively define who you are. So, if you've ever felt a little lost or wondered what your true purpose is, you're in the right place. Let's start building. The foundational first step is to define your core values. Think of these as your personal constitution, the guiding principles for your life. What truly, deeply matters to you? Is it honesty, even when it's hard? Is it freedom, the ability to choose your own path? Maybe it's growth, the constant desire to learn and improve. Or perhaps it's compassion, connection, or adventure. These aren't just pretty words. They are the filter through which you should make every decision. So, how do you find them? Grab a journal or just a quiet moment. Ask yourself, when have I felt most proud of myself? What was I doing? What values were I honoring in that moment? Conversely, think about a time you felt angry, frustrated, or disappointed. What value was being violated? Was it a breach of trust? A lack of respect? These moments of strong emotion are signposts, pointing directly to your core values. Write down a long list of words that resonate with you, words like integrity, creativity, security, kindness. Then, start grouping them and narrowing them down. Your goal isn't to have a list of 20. It asks to find the 3 to 5 non-negotiable pillars that will hold up the entire structure of your identity. These values will become your compass, guiding you toward a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Once you have your compass, it's time for step 2. Explore your story. Your past isn't just a collection of memories. It's a treasure map filled with clues to who you are today. Every triumph, every failure, every joy, and every heartbreak has shaped you. But instead of letting your past define you passively, you're going to become an active explorer of your own history. Think of yourself as a detective looking for patterns. What challenges have you overcome? Maybe you navigated a difficult family situation, which taught you resilience. Perhaps you failed at a project, which taught you the importance of perseverance. These aren't scars. They're badges of honor. They reveal your inherent strengths. Look at the turning points in your life, the moments when you made a significant choice or when life made one for you. What did you learn about yourself in those moments? What skills did you have to develop to get through them? Your story is unique, and it contains the raw materials of your strength. For example, maybe you moved around a lot as a kid. While that might have been difficult, it probably made you incredibly adaptable and good at connecting with new people. That's a superpower. By reframing your past experiences not as things that happened *to you, but as chapters in the story of your becoming, you take back the narrative. You see that your past has been preparing you for your future all along. It's the origin story of the hero you are today. This leads us perfectly into step 3, identify your strengths. So often, we're focused on fixing our weaknesses. We're told to work on what we're bad at. But what if we flip that? What if we focus on amplifying what we're already great at? Your greatest potential for growth lies in developing your natural talents. So, what comes easily to you? What activities make you lose track of time? This is what psychologists call a flow state. It's that feeling of being in the zone, where your skills are perfectly matched to the challenge at hand. Maybe it's organizing your closet, solving a complex puzzle, making people laugh, or listening with genuine empathy. These aren't just hobbies. They are indicators of your innate strengths. If you're not sure, ask the people who know you best. Send a simple message. Hey, I'm doing a little self-discovery exercise. When you think of me, what's one thing you think I'm really good at? You might be surprised by the answers. People might see a strength in you that you've always taken for granted. Perhaps you're the go-to person for advice, meaning you have a strength in wisdom and perspective. Or maybe you're the one who always plans the group trips, showing a strength in leadership and organization. Don't dismiss these things as small. When you identify what you're naturally good at, you can start to intentionally lean into those areas. This is how you move from just being competent to being truly exceptional. Your identity shines brightest when it's powered by your authentic strengths. Now for a crucial step that many people overlook. Step 4. Choose your influences. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." This is true not just for people, but for everything you consume. Your identity is shaped by the information you feed your mind, the content you watch, the books you read, and the conversations you have. You have to become the vigilant gatekeeper of your own mind. Look at your social media feed. Is it inspiring you, or is it making you feel inadequate? Does it reflect the person you want to become, or the person you're trying to leave behind? Unfollow accounts that drain your energy or promote values that clash with your own. It's not rude. It's an act of self-preservation. Instead, curate an environment that nourishes your future self. Follow creators, authors, and thinkers who challenge you and lift you up. Read books that expand your mind. Listen to podcasts that teach you new skills. Find mentors, whether in real life or through the content they produce, who embody the qualities you admire. You are literally programming your subconscious with every piece of content you consume. If you want to be more creative, surround yourself with art and innovation. If you want to be more compassionate, surround yourself with stories of kindness and empathy. Your environment is not a passive backdrop. It is an active participant in building your identity. Choose your influences as intentionally as you would choose your friends. And finally, we arrive at the most important step of all. Step 5. Live in alignment. All the self-reflection in the world means nothing if it doesn't translate into action. Your identity isn't a concept in your head. It's a living, breathing reality expressed through your daily choices. Living in alignment means closing the gap between who you say you are and what you actually do. It's about letting your actions reflect your truth. If one of your core values is health, but you consistently choose junk food and skip exercise, you're living out of alignment. That feeling of inner conflict, of being a fraud in your own life, comes from this exact mismatch. Start small. Each day, ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today that aligns with my values and strengths? If creativity is a value, maybe you spend 15 minutes sketching, no matter how bad you think it is. If connection is a value, maybe you put your phone away and have a meaningful conversation with a loved one. Living in alignment also means making bold decisions. It might mean leaving a job that compromises your integrity, ending a relationship that stifles your growth, or starting a project that terrifies but excites you. These are the moments where your identity is forged. It's scary, yes, but the feeling of wholeness, of your inner and outer worlds finally matching up, is the most powerful feeling there is. This is where self-discovery becomes self-mastery. So there you have it. Define your values, explore your story, identify your strengths, choose your influences, and live in alignment. This isn't a one-time checklist, it's a lifelong practice. Identity isn't static. It evolves as you grow and learn. The goal isn't to find a final perfect version of yourself. The goal is to stay curious, to keep exploring, and to have the courage to consistently choose the person you want to be, day after day. Remember, your identity is your power. When you know who you are, no one can take that away from you. You navigate the world with confidence, purpose, and a deep sense of peace. Know yourself. Be yourself. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this resonated with you, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I share new videos on self-discovery, mindset, and building an intentional life every single week, and I'd love for you to be part of our community. Drop a comment below and let me know one core value you're committing to this week. I can't wait to read them. Until next time, keep building.